Good kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his corner, take the shot, he scores!
Now for the starting lineups for the Trojans of North Catholic. The starters, at guard, as senior number 3, Owen DiGregorio. At guard is senior number 5, Isaiah Jackson. At guard is junior number 10, Matt Greger. At guard is sophomore number 24, Max Rotman. And at center is senior wearing number 45, Andrew Emmerman. The Trojans are coached by head coach Dave DiGregorio, assisted by Jared Rett and Joey Madelon. Now for the Indians of Peters Township, the starters, at forward is 6'4" junior, 00, Aaron Barola. At guard is 6'1" junior, number 4, Pat McDonald. At guard is 6'3" junior, number 5, Gavin Cody. At guard is 6'2" senior, number 10, Logan Pfeiffer. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 15, Julian Maceo. The Indians are coached by head coach Joe Herman, assisted by Dennis Quigley, Kevin Lawrence, and Mike Fisher. The officials for today's game, Bob Quinn, John Jenkins, and Randy Miller. Enjoy your game.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Mike McCaig and Tim Bougen with you for Peters Township basketball. We've got the North Catholic Trojans versus the Peters Township Indians. And Tim, good to have you with me today.
Be here tonight. Looking forward to a good game here. Looks like the two teams are pretty evenly matched size-wise. Maybe Peters has a little bit of an advantage in that standpoint.
Yeah, short turnaround. Seems like we were just sitting here a couple minutes ago. Last night, both teams played last night, and we're ready for tip-off. Here we go with the Trojans controlling the tip. Peters out in their man-to-man. Pretty aggressive man-to-man. Trojan ball.
Looking like they're picking up with the same intensity that they played yesterday with, so that's a good sign right off the bat.
Yeah, I agree. It served them really well yesterday, so let's see if they can keep that up.
Oh. Nice drive. Looking like it's going to be a foul on Mojo Pfeiffer.
Yeah, it was a strong drive, although he found himself under the basket pretty far. Bailed him out a little bit, I'd say. 2 shots. First is good.
Matt Greger at the line. Two for two.
Junior makes them both. And the Trojans come out full court man-to-man. We'll see if they trap or just play man altogether. Peters breaks it. And the Trojans drop into their man-to-man. Gavin for 3, it's good!
Gavin picking up where he left off yesterday with another three-pointer.
Yeah, he really had a nice shooting night last night, and he picks right up again. Scores 3-2 Peters. Peters with the trapping defense. Good ball movement by the Trojans.
All right.
Indians ball.
Might see a lot of threes in this game from both teams.
Yeah, in the early going, Tim, it looks like these two are mirror images of each other. They're both trapping, full court, defense, aggressive. And there's a solid block there. But Peters gets into that trap pretty quickly.
Yes, they do. And it worked for him.
Julian went into the trees that time.
Needs to pull up and shoot that three. He was wide open.
Looked like that turnover looked like a palm ball, so Peters' ball in the corner. Gavin wanted to pull that, but he didn't. Into Aaron. Nice move by Aaron with the left, just a little short.
I like that. It's going to make the big man play some defense inside.
Yeah,
maybe
I
get some
agree
foul
with you.
trouble on him tonight.
Yeah, nice trap by Peters, causing the Trojans to call a timeout, which I do not think the Trojans coach wanted to do. But like we were talking about, it's a fast and furious game, and it's going to be a fast-paced game.
Pretty clean game so far,
It
too.
has. It's only been one timeout, or I'm sorry, one
foul.
foul so far.
Maybe one turnover by each team. That's about it.
A lot of up and down.
Looks like North Catholic has done some substituting already at that time out here. Looks like the new player in, number 11, Kyle Topinski. And number 21, Tommy Melenda.
Nice backdoor play.
Real nice.
Oh, with a foul.
Looks like the foul is going to be on Aaron Brula.
Yeah, Aaron came over with the backside help. It was a split second late with the help, and caught the Trojan player up in the air and tipped him in the elbow, it looked like.
At the line, Cal Topinski for North Catholic. He goes 1 for 2.
1 for 2, ties the game up 3-3.
Nice take by Julian Maceo.
Julian with the strong left hand. 5-3 Peters Township. Really good hustle there.
Strong defensive stance here, and Peters coming in with a mass substitution. 3 in, 3 out, or 4 in, 4 out. Or I stand corrected, 5 in, 5 out. So a whole new lineup in.
Yeah, we got the hockey substitution. 3 on the way, and it's good.
Number 2, Andrew Madelon with a 3-pointer.
Luke Pacharka for 3. That was a sweet stroke right there. That's the first 3 he's attempted this season.
Good defense.
We got a little travel there, unfortunately. Just a little stutter. Good effort, though. You know, Tim, the Trojans have this big guy in the middle, and they haven't really taken advantage of it yet. With another steal by Peters.
And Crookshank goes coast to coast for 2. They always say the best way to beat a pressing team is to press them.
Yeah, that's
And we're
right.
seeing that tonight.
Bodies fly everywhere. Looks like it'll send Kyle Topinski back to the line for 2, the junior. He went 1 for 2 the last time. Foul is on Zach Crookshank. That's his first. That's 3 team fouls on Peters. None yet on the Trojans.
Yeah, he missed both of them.
Missed them both.
Swing it.
There's the first foul on the Trojans. Got him in the body.
Andrew Madelon with the foul.
Julian Maceo in for the Indians. Replaces Gavin McHugh.
Peters is getting some pretty good minutes out of this unit they have in here now.
Yes.
Julian missing the 3. Good hustle. Saved it back
Saves
in.
it. Everybody's on the floor. Oh, just couldn't quite save it to the teammate. Good hustle back. Good strong deep rebound by
Garcia.
Garcia. We got a little trouble. Just slid that pivot foot a hair.
We'll blame it on a slippery court today.
Yeah.
The weather's getting warmer.
Well, you know, Tim, sometimes that was close enough. That was one of those ones sometimes they let slide and then sometimes they don't. Peters looking for the trap. All the way across court, too high. Too high for Owen DiGregorio.
The defensive game plan's been successful so far. It's bothering North Catholic. They're throwing.
We don't have a statistician keeping track of turnovers, but I'm telling you, well, just as I say that, Peters turns the ball over, but there's been
and right back
quite
to
a
Peters.
number of turnovers by the Trojans. That was really one of the first times they got the ball into the big guy on the block. And Peters rushed in with a double team.
And Pat McDonald slid down to help, or no, I'm sorry, James Garcia picked up his first foul.
Yeah, little extra push. But I think that's how you have to play that big guy.
Yeah.
Way to keep that ball active. And that defensive rebound. Yep. Foul on number 10.
Matt Greger getting a little bit too handsy out there playing on the defensive end.
Maceo in with the trees. Missed layup. Peters with the ball. Pat McDonald in the forecourt. Nice pass to Maceo. Oh, but he did get pushed.
Yes, he did. Backdoor cuts are there.
Yeah, they caught him flat-footed.
Good vision, good passing by the Peters kids. You know, they're keeping their heads up and they're finding the open man so far.
Yeah, 1:48 to go in the first quarter. Peters is up 10-6.
One for two for Julian.
Yeah, we're basically back with the starting five. And the coaching staff for Peters wanted a push or a travel, and the referee called a push. I don't think the Peters coaching staff is going to like what I have to say, but I think that was the right call.
Do
a
any
little more
coaches-
wishful thinking.
There's always going to be one happy coaching staff and one unhappy coaching staff with
Exactly.
every call.
3 on the way from the corner, short. Kept alive by,
Isaac, or Di Gregorio, not Isaac, that was his brother,
yeah,
Owen Di Gregorio, who's now shooting the three.
yeah, you got to grab that ball. Yeah, just 3 offensive rebounds is 3 too many.
So Brilla checked back into the game for Pat McDonald, giving him a little bit of a breather.
Oh, that's a turnover. That'll be a 2-shot foul. That'll send Ammerman to the line.
It's either going to, Julian Maceo picked up his first. I thought it might have got Crookshank there as well. Could have probably given it to either one of them.
Yeah, they were both hustling back. And the senior's going to shoot 2. Lefty misses the first one. Remains 11-8 with 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Second one up and also short. Good save by Julian. Peters on the attack.
So, looked like he was getting ridden from half court down to the baseline before he was making the pass. They're letting him play today.
Yeah, they are. Gavin drives the lane, pulls up, off the blackboard.
Tough shot.
You know, Tim, the big guy was wide open there, and he launched that 3, and it was an air ball. Mojo off to Julian for 3.
Julian.
Oh, just off the back iron. Nice rebound
Crookshank.
by Crookshank. Gavin up. Oh, it rolls around and out. 15 seconds in the quarter.
We'll see if they go for the last shot. Unless
That's
it's a
getting
wide
close
open
to
layup.
10, I have to believe. That was a close 10 count. 3 is up and short. And didn't get her off. Good first quarter of basketball.
Yeah, a lot of effort. Both
You know,
teams.
It was. It was very similar to last night's game. Very similar, I should say, to last night's first quarter. 11-8. Strong defensive effort, I would say.
Yeah.
And if they continue, if they can play 4 quarters like that, I think coaching staff and I think the result will be there. It'll be a good outcome.
I think what we see a lot too in this game and yesterday's game, and it's probably not just isolated to these two teams. They had that long break due to the COVID interruption, so these teams probably aren't at their fullest as far as their physical fitness goes, as well as even just playing together. You know, they've come back in. They had 4 or 5 practices, and they're back onto the court. So I think, the key is going to be early on for the teams is to see how they gel and how they progress and improve from game to game. By mid-season, I'm sure, hitting full season or full stride, getting ready for, you know, the tougher part of the schedules, heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely right, especially with this kind of tempo. You know, you can't recreate that in practice. You can try, but
Yeah.
it's just not the same.
And we have that second unit in. It's 5-for-5 substitution. Pat McDonald with a nice rebound and putback.
No look pass there. There's the big guy.
Strong take.
Yeah, that was a nice pass, nice look. 13-10. Oh, another turnover for 3. Peters on the attack.
Don't have the numbers. Pull it back. Good decision.
Costco
Help him
with
out.
the ball. Off to McHugh. To McDonald. Looks to set the offense.
We have a mismatch with Luke Petrarca. He has number 24 on him. Looks like he gives up about 6 inches to him.
Yeah.
See next time down, design a play for him, get him down in the paint.
Yep. Timeout Peters Township. That was 2 quick baskets for the Trojans. That'll be a 30-second timeout. Looks like Coach Ehrman didn't like the way things were heading, and I think that was a well-timed timeout, to use the same word 2 times in a row. Well, North Catholic comes in with a 1-1 record. They played last night against Burrell, winning 75-56, and then they had a game prior to the shutdown on December 11th. They took a loss to Olsh, 80-74, back on the 11th. So they come in 1-1. Peters played last night and made a valiant comeback. I think they were as much as 13 or 14 down to Penn Trafford. Cut it to
3, was it?
yeah, it ended up being a 3-point loss as we turned the ball over on the inbound. So Peters comes in 0-1.
There's a walk.
And there's a travel in the middle of the lane.
Peters is going to go a little bit smaller right now, pulling out Garcia, who's about 6'5", and putting in another guard to match up with North Catholic's lineup. Ooh.
Nice idea by the Trojans.
They like to run, don't they?
Yeah.
Sometimes they get a little bit out of control, but they don't hesitate to put the foot on the gas and keep it on it.
Yeah, Tim, I'm starting to notice the same thing as last night. You know, Penn Trafford did not play a lot of players. And, you know, we've played, I'm going to guess, maybe
10.
11. 2 balls off the rim there.
Yeah,
And
so
we're going to have to see how that, like you said earlier, how that affects conditioning and, you know, with these masks. Peters ball. Because this tempo, I mean, we're only 10 minutes into this game. These guys have been running
wear them down.
hard. And the coaches have been, on both sides, have been substituting, but Peters has been clearly substituting more liberally. Gavin Cody drives baseline, kicks it into Aaron. Nice left hand, just can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the one thing I've noticed about Aaron Brula has been, it's like he's ambidextrous inside the paint. He's right-handed.
Yeah. There's a nice charge drawn by Aaron.
But he gets a ball down low, he can go right or left-handed, which is nice. They'll start to fall for him, so he just needs to keep going at it.
No, I agree.
You don't see that too often in high school kids, the younger age. They stick with their dominant hand, and that's it when they're shooting the ball, even if it's from close in.
Yeah, especially even a junior, it's even less so. Turnover, Peters Township, but
Nice
we get it right
defense.
back.
Yeah. Crookshank with a nice play there, and Julian Maceo came up
Nice
with the
pass
ball.
by Gavin. Oh! It'll send Aaron Bruja to the line. Referee tells us that got all ball, but hit him across the back of the head. First three throws good. First points of the second quarter. So that foul's on Andrew Ammerman. That'll be his first. Second free throw just rims out. Ammerman with the rebound. Steal by Gavin. That was, in the NBA, that could have been a clear path foul.
Yeah.
Gavin had to step, and he reached out.
Foul was on number 34, Maximilian Hooray.
Both teams with 6 fouls now, so any foul for either team sends them to the 1-and-1. Peters inbounds. Gavin for 3, just a little strong.
The Peters pressure is definitely bothering North Catholic. It has them out of sorts, whether it's a half-court set or they're in transition. You can see the effect.
Absolutely. Coach Gregorio didn't like what he saw and took a timeout. And I mean, you know, the Trojans had not one, but 2 guys open back behind the Peters press. But the pressure up front forced that errant pass. It was too high, and the tallest guy in the court couldn't come down with it.
Yeah.
So here we are with the full timeout. Peters is up 14-12 in the second quarter. And the pace of this game has not slowed down yet. It's been like this since the opening tip. I'm sure you'll notice that it's pretty quiet here in the gym. It's only parents of players allowed. Every player is able to get 2 tickets for their parents, and that's all that's allowed in. Nobody from the visiting side is allowed in the gym because of social distancing and COVID. So
Everyone gets a good seat.
everyone gets a good seat, and the ones that are here are trying to do their best to support the Indians. Ball's inbound to Mojo.
Bad pass, giving up the dribble too quick.
Yeah. Trojans ball. Three on the way. Short. Good rebound by Aaron Bruja. Julian spun number 24 around. He goes to the hoop. That is goaltending, I believe.
It was definitely close. Okay, we got a chance here. The line for 2. Picked up the second foul on number 24, Max
Yes.
Rotman. Well, if history holds true, Julian will make this second shot. From yesterday and his first trip at the line, one always missed the first and made the second. So let's see if he's going to prove me right. Yes, he is.
Does. Rolls right in. Jake McCosco into the game. Good defense by the Indians. 3 on the way again. Short again. Rebound by Mojo. Jake McCosco for 3. Oh, just inches off. Julian for 3, off again. He's getting some good looks. Good pressure. Turns the Trojans over.
Oh, get it, Julian. Oh, nice
Good save by Julian. Trojans pull it out.
Deep 3.
Long 3. Strong rebound by Luke Pacharka, excuse me. Peters running their set. Double team.
He needs some help.
Breaks the double team. McCosco drives in. 15-foot pull-up just off the mark by Mojo. And another rebound, or another turnover.
And we'll get the ball back.
And Peters gets the ball back in the corner. 2:39 left in the second. 15-12 Peters.
Going with a smaller lineup here is Gavin Cody's the tallest player for Peters there. So we're going to be more perimeter oriented, it looks like, on this possession.
Yeah, and what happened there was it opened the middle up and got a nice cut by Jake McCosco. Got the ball in and got a foul, so we'll be shooting 1-and-1. But got the smaller lineup, put the players to the outside and open the middle.
Just like he drew it up. Mission accomplished. Di Gregorio with another miss from 3. Got a nice trap there.
Great trap.
Yeah,
Boy, they had him right where they wanted him, didn't they?
yes, they did. And I saw the referee on the other side of the court. I thought that he was calling a timeout.
He
did get a timeout there.
What a fortunate set of events
Yes,
for Peters
it was.
Township right there. It goes from a not so good foul being called. That gets wiped out. And North Catholic Trojans take their 3rd timeout, which only gives them 2 left in the game. So we'll take that break.
It'll be interesting to see the second half coming out, both teams, the adjustments that they make. I mean, you look at the one, Peters is getting open shots. They're spreading the court. They just need to get the buckets to start falling. North Catholic is insisting on just shooting 3s. And they're cold right now. So whether they heat up or is he going to look at something to change it up a little bit in order to kind of try to put some points on the board.
And plenty of turnovers.
Good defense.
Pat McDonald comes down with a nice rebound. Looks like it's going to be a big scramble for a loose ball down there. We were kind of blocked off on what happened. Referees give it to the Trojans. 1:45 in the half.
Oh, and one.
Yeah, referee calls a trip and continuation.
Foul on Mojo Pfeiffer. That's his second.
Matthew Greger to the line. So he went in there strong and finished. They'll give him a chance to complete the three-point play. Off the back iron, good rebound by Gavin Cody.
Oh, 2-on-1, make him pay. Looked like there was some body on that play as well that wasn't called.
They're dead. Looks like Jake McCosco ended up picking up a foul in that scrum.
Coach's son is on the line. Owen Di Gregorio missed his first front end of the one-on-one.
Almost missed the rim.
Nice take by Gavin
That was
Cody
a great
there.
take over the big guy. (17-14) Peters Township.
Good hustle back by Mojo to disrupt the big man from North Catholic on a a bunny layup.
He didn't like that non-call.
Well, they forget.
Skip
that
pass to
was-
Mojo for three. Oh, off the back rim. Comes right back to him. Back over to Gavin for three.
Gavin-
Yes!
Gavin starts to get heated up. It could make a big change in this game right now.
Oh, and we got a foul on Gavin. It sends Andrew Emmerman to the line.
First foul on Gavin.
Yep. 38.3 seconds in the half.
One of the nice things noticing too is everyone on the Peters team isn't afraid to mix it up.
No.
They'll get down low, they'll scrap, they'll dive on the floor.
First one good. No, you're right. And between last night and tonight, they've been physical games, and,
Yes.
and there's not anybody that's backed down at all. And if anything, I think it's caused them to play harder.
Yes.
Missed the second one. Maceo passes across.
Crookshank. Oh, good idea.
It was a nice. I think that ball got deflected by one of the Trojans as it came into Luke, and he just was enough to tip it off his hands. That's a hot, tough pass to handle. Yeah, that one was a little easy.
Yeah, one of the few
2017.
times that they made him pay on the press.
Yeah.
But you got to keep at it.
15 seconds in the half. Ball's in Gavin's hands.
7 seconds. Oh.
That'll end the
20-19 halftime.
Yeah, it's been a good first half. We'll see you after the intermission. And we're back for the second half of the Peters Township North Catholic Trojan basketball game here on Saturday afternoon in Peters Township Gym, soon to be the old gym. Peters leading 20-19. Here with Tim Bujan.
Right back where we started about 16 minutes ago on the clock.
Yeah. So the Trojans here to inbound the ball. And it doesn't look like anything's going to change. Everything's up-tempo and double team. There's a 3 in the air, but that's a difference that we saw from the first
Owen
half.
DiGregorio came out, hit his first 3 of the game.
And that gives, I think it might be the Trojans' first lead of the game. Gavin baseline, back to Maceo for 3, and it's a little short.
A little short.
And we've got a 3-on-1 developing. Mojo with good defense. Pad outlets to Mojo, off to Gavin. Aaron Bruja with the strong, just left it a little short on the front of the rim.
Like the aggressiveness of him, though.
Yeah.
Julian with a nice layup out there in the trees.
Nice run the lane, and it falls fair. It's
We're
good
in
to
the
see
court.
that. That's blue collar basket right there. 3 up again.
Oh,
And that's another one, 2 in a row.
going to have to find him 2 for 2 to start the half.
25-22, Trojans lead. 6:37 in. Looks like Aaron draws a foul on Andrew Ammerman. No, I guess not. They did not call it on Ammerman.
First on number 5, Isaiah Jackson.
And that's his first.
Mass substitution coming in. Might see Peters amping up the pressure a little bit here, full court with this lineup.
The second one, nothing but net. James Garcia into the lineup for Aaron Bruja.
Full court pressure. They need to make sure they find the shooter.
Indians ball. Jake McCosco from 13.
Nice little pull-up jumper by him.
Very nice pull up. Ties the game at 25. Inbound.
Got the ball down too low there.
Yeah,
Garcia had nice position, just was too deep down in the lane.
yeah, Emmerman made a nice strong move. Went over his left shoulder, and James was there. Did his best. It's unfortunate the ball ended up going in the basket for a potential three-point play. That's James' second.
Luke Procharka picks up the foul.
Yeah, if Luke wouldn't have come down with his hand, I think he would have been okay. I mean, he was in really good position. First one's deep.
Andrew Madelon at the line.
Yeah, Madelon came into the lane there. Luke stood his ground. Second one rattles in. And Luke just swatted down on it, and the referees don't like to see that.
3-point lead for North Catholic. We need to get on a little run here on the offensive end. We
Tim,
had
that was a big block in the corner, but it doesn't do anything on the scoreboard.
Not at all. Big man with the steal, coast to coast, picked up the second foul on James Garcia.
That's actually
foul, I'm
third,
sorry.
yeah. Trojans has opened up to a 3-point lead, 28-25. First one, good.
I'd like to see us on the offensive end go back to what we were doing a little bit in the first half with spreading out the court, bringing their big man out. Opened up a lot of opportunities for the backdoor cuts and just some slashes down into the lane.
Yeah, it did. It seems like there's some good momentum on the Trojan side, and they're going to call it offensive foul on Pat McDonald. Got to shake that one off. 30-25, Trojans lead. Pretty open bank, missed, and then loose ball goes off the Trojans. Indians ball.
That's it. Get it in the hands of a guard.
Gavin for three. Good.
I think that's his third three-pointer
I believe it is, yeah. That was just a really nice shot. He set his feet, got good rotation on it in order to get a foul on Julian.
Second foul on Julian.
He bodied up number 11, Kyle Lipinski. The junior shoots two.
Rattled that one in.
Makes them both.
2 for 2. Picking up full court pressure again here. Let's keep our head up, and you get a layup.
Nice
there you go.
by the Peters quarterback.
Oh.
And just couldn't finish that one.
He walked.
And we got a travel there. Good call, Tim. (32-28).
Watch for the trap. Someone's going to be open. There you go. Found Gavin Cody. Up strong. In and out.
And missed a layup. Got his own rebound, but we did get a foul called. So that'll send Gavin for 2 shots. No. Call it on the floor.
That's questionable. I think he was going up with that.
Yeah, from where I'm sitting, I agree with you. Inbounded Darren to Pat over to Julian.
Oh.
And
there's a charge. Nice position by Gavin Cody there.
yeah, Gavin stood his ground. He might have sold it a hair, but nonetheless, I think Ammerman did really body into him.
And that was
Peters gives it right back, though.
nice take there by Kyle Lipinski. He's giving him some valuable minutes coming off the bench today.
Yes. Got Julian down behind the play. A little short by training staff out to
Looks like low ankle
yeah, could
injury.
be.
Let's just hope he can shake this off and get back out there.
Yeah, this team needs Julian. He's walking very gingerly off the court. Let's hope he's okay.
Crookshank coming in to man the point.
You know, Tim, the same thing kind of happened in yesterday's game. You know, we had a very lackluster, well, I shouldn't say lackluster, but I'll call it a third quarter where we did not score points.
Scored 5 last night in the third.
And now we're down 36-28. Footer by Mojo, just off the left side of the rim.
It's like Luke Petrarca.
Yeah, it gets called for the block.
Or no, I'm sorry. Foul was on Mojo. His third.
Yeah, crossed us up, didn't it?
Jacob McCosco in for Mojo to give him a little bit of a break there.
So if Max Rotman makes this free throw, this is going to open up a 10-point lead for the Trojans. It does not. Peters comes down with the rebound. And they've got a 3-on-2 developing. Pulls it back
Good
out.
decision by Crookshank there to pull it out. And he gives
Crookshank
him
for 3,
wide
and he
open three.
cans it. That was a well-needed basket. 37-31.
Nope.
That offensive rebound really
Yeah.
turned around to bite him.
3 by Matt Greger.
Costco in strong, gets blocked. 2-on-3 back the other way. Good ball movement by the Trojans. 3 just comes up short. Here comes Pat McDonald. A little nickel dimer. Called on Kyle Topinski. We have a break in the action with a timeout by Peters Township. Looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout. Clearly, both teams sticking with their strategy coming into the game. About 1 second of change with that.
I'd like to see us be able to get this down to about a 5-point deficit at the end of the end of the third quarter here. Put us in a good spot in the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, we've been to 9 here twice. And, 2 days in a row, this third quarter has not been kind to Peters Township. But Peters Township with the ball on the attack, running their offense. Gavin loses the ball, and down come the Trojans. Missed layup.
Gavin
Gavin,
back.
1 on 3. Pulls it out. Jake McCosco with the drive. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Number 34 with a foul, Max Hurray.
Nice follow through. Jake drains the first. He'll get the second. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Second one's true.
Right.
Indians deficit down to 7.
Pressure is bothering them for sure.
Florio for that spot. That one didn't fall. Here comes Pat. 2 on 1.
Gavin.
Gavin kicks it out. And there's a lot to unpack there. I don't know if anybody can hear coaches and refs, and nobody's real happy, but the result of it is a free throw. Crookshank, which makes the first. It'll give him another one. 40-34. 43 seconds left in the quarter. Just short. Aaron up. Oh, and couldn't get that to fall. That would have been a nice touch for the Indians.
Aaron banging on the boards all game.
So this one will be 1 and 1. Aaron's first is up. All net. Nicely done.
Yeah, he has a nice form, nice rotation, high follow through.
That was a nice concentration. Let's see if he can do it again. That one was a little short. And with the Indians' defense there, that causes the Trojans to take one of their 2 remaining timeouts left in the game. So that will only give them 1 for the rest of the way. So this is a full timeout. And I don't know if that's going to come back to bite them, or if it's hopefully it does. So
Yeah.
Tim, I think you got your wish. It's 40-35. Trojans are going to inbound the ball in front of the Peters Township bench, and if they can maybe get one more stop, get the ball back, and one more basket, that goes a long way to turning around this third quarter that was really unkind to the Indians.
Yes, it does.
In the first go.
We got it to the magic number of 5. Let's get it down to 2 or 3.
So it looks like we have McCosco, McHugh, Crookshank, Cody, Aaron Bruja. Ball comes into the Trojans. They come into the forecourt.
Good defense by
Oh,
Crookshank.
strong defense.
Forced
And
the
he steps
turnover.
on the mid-court line and turns it over.
Give the credit to that turnover to Crookshank there. He was like a ball hawk.
So our plan is halfway there, Tim. We got our turnover. Let's see if we can get a basket. 23.2 seconds to go. Deep pass. McHugh, and it just quite doesn't go in. So close. Trojans on the attack, off to the corner. 3 ball in the air. Short. 10 seconds.
McHugh's going to get his...
And just too far.
little bit overzealous with that pass there.
It was there. It was definitely there. It just, I don't know if it was a little adrenaline or what. 8 seconds remaining. Back tap by Gavin. 2.2 left in the quarter for the Trojans. Trojans have a ball comes into the big guy. He gets a left-handed hook off, and it doesn't go. Well, 40-35. If my memory serves me, that more or less double. The Trojans doubled their output from the whole first half in this quarter.
Yeah, they started to heat up a little bit from 3. So let's kind of hope now that the fourth quarter they cool off.
And that's, again, that's what happened last night against Penn Trafford. The Penn Trafford Warriors came out in the third quarter and just really went strong and opened up. That's really where they opened up their deficit, or Peters' deficit, I should say. And then Peters just started chipping back in the fourth quarter. And whether it was because of the fatigue factor, not playing as many players, or the up tempo, and Peters was very determined. Albeit, we did make the comment in that game that Penn Trafford did try to pull the ball and ice the game a little. Which seemed to be, in hindsight, quite a big mistake, because Peters kept turning them over. So we got a 5-point deficit. Fourth quarter, here we go. Peters to inbound.
And I don't think we'll be seeing North Catholic try to ice the ball. So that's going to play in our favor here. Yes. Keep it up tempo and keep attacking. 5 points is definitely manageable to come back from.
And they are absolutely playing up tempo, trying to trap everywhere. Into Aaron Bruhoff for 2. Cuts the deficit to 3.
Nice pass by Mojo there.
It was. That was a nice assist. All over half court. Oh, nice hanging back to 5. Kirkshack handling the ball. Dribbles out of the trap. Nice backdoor. Mojo on the floor.
Gavin.
And we get the 3 with Gavin. 42-40. Steal by Mojo. Oh.
Gavin with the nice little wraparound slap from behind. Got the ball, ended up in Mojo's hands. We're on for 2 now.
Yeah, Mojo was a little disappointed. He thought he was shooting the ball there, and they called the ball on the floor, or the foul on the floor. It's not going to matter if he makes both of them, or at least makes the first one. So let's be positive about that. The other positive thing, as you can see, is Julian's back on the court. So that's a real positive thing.
Yeah, it looks like his ankle got taped up from here, and doesn't look like there's much limitation on him walking, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, very good. 42-41. Nothing but net, and we have ourselves a tie game. Peters has cut that 10-point deficit to nothing.
Yes.
Mojo with a quick steal, turn around
Nice
to Gavin.
pass.
Hard foul on Gavin. Good sportsmanship by DiGregorio. But that'll send Gavin to the line to put Peters back on top.
I'm thinking here we got these 2 foul shots.
That's the first.
Gavin has always been a good foul shooter, and let's just hope it continues for the next 6 minutes and 58 seconds.
Yeah, that was really a nice play by Mojo to anticipate that pass, and then really, second one's good, and then turn around and get that pass out to Gavin for that breakaway. Three on the way in the corner. Long. Tipped around. Hustling play by Mojo. Ends up halfway up the stands after that ball. Nearly had it. Keep that effort up.
Good defense. Pat McDonald with a nice deflection there.
You know, that's tough. I mean, that was this has really been a physical game, and those guys are, they're really battling hard in there, and then, it's tough to tell when they're going to call a foul and when they're not.
And the bad thing is that was Mojo's fourth foul.
Yes.
So he's going to have to take a seat for a couple minutes here, have him ready for the stretch run.
First one misses. Peters up by 2. 6 minutes and 18 seconds in the game. Julian brings the ball across over to Pat. Oh, backdoor was there. It just didn't finish it. Very nice play by Andrew Ammerman. Ties the score up. Pat kicks it to Colin. There's the slip of the day. Colin's brother, Gavin. There's been a Cody on this court for 5 years now. But Gavin goes in strong and gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Fourth foul on number 24 for North Catholic, Max Rotman.
Gavin's first is true. Firehouse sub by the Indians.
Brola, Pfeiffer, and McDonough out. Petrarca, Crookshank, and McCosco in.
Gavin gets the roll. Peters by 2. 3 on the way. Just a bit outside. Gavin's feeling it. Joe, just a hair long. And we got a
Julian Maceo over the back.
Julian. Again, the way they've been letting them play in this game, it's a little bit of a nickel dimer, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a tic-tac foul. Could have let it go.
Unfortunately, that's both teams are in the 1-1. Well, I shouldn't say that. Peters is in the 1-1. And the next foul on the Trojans sends Peters to the shooting 2. They're in the double bonus. Another miss on the front end. Julian dribbling cross court. Peters running their offense. Gavin pulls up, gets the roll.
Nice take.
Little 12-footer in the lane off his left foot. And Jake McCosco, very close to a steal. Gives up his body.
Great hustle. There's no quitting these kids.
There's a And there's another turnover. Peters has numbers. If they hustle, they choose to pull it out. 4:37 left in the quarter.
Up by 4.
And Peters is going to take a timeout with a little momentum here. Up by 4. So Peters has 3 timeouts left, but the Trojans having 1. Well, Tim, we've had 2 really good games here back to back. I hope this it's nice. It'd be nice to see us end up on the other side of this one, as opposed to last night. Get even up the record to 1-1. while we're sitting here in this timeout. It's just, I'm glad everyone here can join us. It's just, it's a treat for Tim and I just to actually see live sports in this pandemic. It's just very nice.
Yes,
see these
it
boys
is.
out here giving everything they've got, and it's a treat. It's a blessing. It really is.
Yes, these kids, even during the shutdown, they all worked hard. They were working at home in their basements and their driveways when they couldn't get together with the rest of the team. So it's a direct testament to fine young men out there.
So as we figure out who belongs on the court, who's allowed on the court, and I think we mentioned this last night, there's new protocols for checking into the game because of COVID, so it complicates things a little bit. There's a long discussion about who's checked in and who's not. Now they're going to get this straightened out and have a discussion with Coach Ehrman. And I think we're ready to inbound the ball into Peters at midcourt. Luke Petrarca hits a cutting Gavin, and he doesn't get the roll this time.
I like the play. We have a mismatch on Gavin.
That was a good shot. Take that shot most of it. Luke makes a nice play. And it stays with the Trojans. That was a 50-50 ball right there. But there were 3 Peters hustling for that ball. Oh, that was a nice move by
Isaiah Jackson.
number 5, Isaiah Jackson. Thank you. So that cuts the deficit cuts the lead to 2. Peters is up 48-46. Long pass to McCosco. McCosco drives, kicks it to Collin, and a cross-court pass that gets picked. And we're tied again.
Nice defense by Maximilian Hooray.
And we've got a foul called.
On number 11, Kyle Topinski.
That's his 3rd for the junior. Gavin making a living at the free throw line here. First one. That was pure. From our vantage point, you can really see he's got, the rotation, the follow through. That's just hours of work in the gym. Second one rattles in.
I don't believe he's missed tonight, has he?
I think he might have missed one, but he's got a great percentage. Three on the way, in and out.
Someone needs to find that open man. Bodies flying. Who'd they call that on?
Is it on Jake?
I think it was Jake McCosco. Or no. It was on Pat McDonald.
They called it on Pat. I mean, that ball was just on the floor for anybody. They called it on Pat. That one could have gone either way.
Yes. Let's just hope that the last 3 minutes we don't see the referees getting too much into this game.
Sapinski makes the first one. They've missed an awful lot of the free throws, particularly the front end of these free throws.
Yep. Free points.
Second one's long. Nobody boxes out the shooter. It didn't hurt him though, fortunately. Sapinski's very active out there and vocal. But he's playing hard. Peters trying to run their set. Here comes Pat into the middle, pulls up for a 15-footer.
A little too
Short.
strong.
Peters up by 1, 50-49. Three in the air, and that one's good. Peters down by 2 with 2:27 to go. Oh. Peters ball.
That last three-pointer by North Catholic was that Maximilian Hooray, freshman, having a nice game.
There's a foul. Mojo going hard to the basket. He'll be shooting 2.
And that's a big foul pickup on Ammerman. That's his 3rd. If we can get the big man out, it opens up that paint.
First one good. Second one on the way. And it is good. 2 pressure free throws by Mojo. Ties it up.
Game.
Tim, these offensive boards,
Killing us.
that is not good.
It's a tough thing when you're defending a three-point team. A lot of long rebounds out there.
Yeah, the first one was long. The second one was the shooter. Both tough situations. And just everything but the finish on that one.
Nice defense by Julian there.
Good hands by Ammerman. That ball hit the bottom of the net on the way into him, and he still handled it and was able to put it back in. Peters is down by 4 with 1:23.
Big possession here.
Here's 3 by Gavin. Just missed. Peters cannot control the offensive boards. Yeah, loose ball just doesn't come to Peters.
The balls aren't bouncing our way these last few possessions.
No. Now North Catholic looks like they're going to run clock.
Yeah, we're going to need to foul.
58-52, 43 seconds to go. Timeout, Peters Township.
Three-pointer here. A quick foul. And we still are in this.
Yeah, you got down by 6. They have not been stellar from the line, so you may want to, if you have a wide open 2 quickly, you may still want to go that route and then foul.
Yeah, that's a good point. We may end up with a layup here. It'll be interesting to see if North Catholic comes out and their aggressive full court trapping press, or if they're going to lay back a little bit to milk some clock.
Right, and both teams are in the double bonus, so you're going to get 2 shots on either side. But this younger Peters Township team, this is the experience they need to be in these closer games. You know, they graduated 9 seniors last year, and so these younger guys need to play these kind of games, like last night, like today. So let's see how they handle it.
Battle tested. It'll pay off as the season progresses.
So Gavin's going to inbound the ball at midcourt. 40 seconds in the game. Maceo for 3. Just short, but we do control the offensive glass.
Need to help him out here.
Into Pat. Maceo drives, gets it up and just off the rim.
He
And
walked.
they call the travel.
Nice. That's the break we need.
Ball remains with Peters Township.
I think at this point we do need to draw up the play for a three-pointer down 6 with 21 seconds
now
to
we're
go.
down to 21. You know,
Get a quick three off. No, we're going down low to Brola at the mismatch.
and the foul, if that wouldn't go.
Oh, nice
Almost got
strong
the
take.
old-fashioned three.
Yeah.
That was, I'll tell you, we've had how many balls just, it's like there was cellophane across that rim, just roll off the side of the rim. I mean,
Oh, and 24 fouled out for North Catholic. Nice game there by Max Rotman.
yeah, he did play a nice game. All right, we got 2 shots for Aaron. First one is just a little short. Second one gets the roll.
We need a quick foul here.
And the exclamation
And
point
and
gets put on.
with a technical for hanging on the rim.
So with 5.1 seconds, it's 60 to 53. So we'll shoot 2.
Get the ball. Could be 60 to 58 if all plays right.
Throw the dog a bone.
He does have a nice stroke, doesn't he, for the foul
he
line?
does. So that technical also moves the ball to mid-court. But we unfortunately have a 5-point deficit.
Need to get it up.
Gavin gets it up.
Yeah, just
Off
short.
the short off the front of the rim. Well, final score here this afternoon, 60 to 55. Another valiant effort, just coming up short. Came up three short yesterday and 5 today. Nothing lacking with the effort. Just you look back at that third quarter, and we just dug a hole that we couldn't dig ourselves out of. I think is kind of the summary.
And I think when they watch the film, the coaching staff will see a lot of positives out of this game, too. The main thing is no quitting the kids.
Yep, exactly right. So we appreciate you joining us this afternoon. We'll look forward to the next broadcast. Take care, everybody.